The slogan has been around for a long time. Culture eats strategy for breakfast. But it is as true today as it was when Peter Drucker came up with it many years ago. And it is also just as much, if not more, ignored than when he said it. That is why it is one of the pillars of principled entrepreneurship. To remind us that the most important thing we're actually building in a company is not a specific product or service, but an environment, a culture that builds products and provides services. Art Ciocca led Coke New York's wine company in California for a good 6 years by the time he led the management buyout. During these 6 years, and in the career at other companies before that, he was frustrated that the values that were stated by the management were rarely translated into actions by that same management. So we say one thing and do another thing, especially when it comes to investment and money decisions. So it was, of course, not long after he became one of the owners of the company when he faced a crisis that all business leaders face in one way or another. They made a production run of vermouth, the famous martini ingredient, and something went wrong. 25,000 cases compromised, and the vermouth became cloudy. And just to put this into perspective, 25,000 cases is a lot of vermouth. 13 railway cars full of vermouth, to be exact. Art was informed and asked what to do. Now, the thing is, this was not the first time this happened. It happened at least twice before when they were under Coke management. And the decision process was always the same before. Is this making the product a threat to the consumer? No. Is it usable? Yes. Then ship it. This is to some extent understandable. This is a $250,000 problem. Yes, the quality is severely compromised, but the consumer might not even notice. Versus the company most certainly will feel the loss of that kind of money. The decision is one of money versus quality. Not an easy decision. And in Art's case, even more difficult. You see, he just bought a company with a leveraged buyout. The company was in huge debt, 27-1. Losing $250,000 might mean not being able to make a loan payment. The new management decided when it took over the company that it was all about quality. The slogan was that the wine group would henceforth offer the best consumer value, and value was defined as an excellent product at an affordable price. When you're in a situation like this as a business leader, it comes down to core values, and core values are ranked. They only really matter when they're ranked, because that's how one goes ahead of the other. And that's how decisions are made. So it is money or excellence. Art didn't have to think long though. He practiced for this decision his entire life, his entire career. Destroy it. We are not Coke anymore, he said. The team was stunned, but they followed the order. Art asked for a few things though. That the person or the persons who made the error also destroy the product. Everyone expected him also to fire them, but he didn't. He talked to the team and reiterated that the company henceforth is seeking to pursue human excellence, that they are all artisans that are practicing an art, and that is up to everyone individually to make progress along that path. Then he asked them to come up with a way that this mistake would not happen again in the future, and they did. The change in the company was palpable. This is not Coke anymore. The culture changed, literally. Everyone felt like they were an integral, valuable part of the team, and they behaved accordingly. It wasn't Ard's corporate strategy that made the wine group successful. It was the corporate culture, because it went beyond values declarations and platitudes. Ard lived his values and he ranked them. Human excellence was always first. That is what great company cultures do.